Picture this: you tell your boss to get to the point in front of 40 people. You spend the night researching potato farming. And somehow, you become office legend. I'm the mute guy now, the truth teller. The one who said what 39 other people were thinking, but had the misfortune of being unmuted. Yesterday, I died. Told my PM to get to the point during a 40-person call. He was rambling. 20 minutes for a 2-minute delay. Technical difficulties, bad connection, frustration boiling. I thought I was muted. I was not. The silence after. The PM's face. The chat exploding. I closed my laptop and researched faking my own death. Last night, potato farming tutorials. YouTube, escape plans, but I have a mortgage. Responsibilities. The modern trap of needing money to survive embarrassment. Logged in at 8:59 a.m. Heart audible, ears pounding, hovered over Slack for 60 seconds. 12 unread messages, mostly skull emojis from work friends, gifs of grave digging, support through mockery, then direct message. PM, 4:30 p.m. yesterday, quick sync before stand-up. Corporate for execution. I almost vomited, joined call, no video, couldn't let him see my fear. He joined, 3 seconds of silence. Then laughter, dry. Tired, resigned. So, yesterday, I exploded. Apologies, word salad. Technical difficulties, bad day, audio glitch, so sorry, please forgive, mortgage mentioned probably, desperation leaking. He cut me off. You weren't wrong. I stopped breathing. Trap test. I spent 20 minutes explaining a 2-minute delay. I ramble when stressed. Recognition, honesty, unexpected humanity. The however, always the however. Let's keep commentary internal next time. My boss was on the call. Thinks it was unprofessional. I told him you were frustrated with audio issues. You owe me one. Not fired. Saved. By the man I publicly shamed. The debt is real and uncomfortable. The damage, I'm now legend. During stand-up, coworker typed, "Careful everyone, the truth teller is here." Laughter, my face burning through disabled camera. The mute guy forever. Cardboard taped over my mute button, physical barrier, never speaking again, internal monologue only. Forever, here's what I learned. Sometimes saying the thing costs nothing. Sometimes it costs everything. Sometimes it makes you hero and villain simultaneously. Sometimes your boss admits he was wrong but you still owe him because hierarchy is weird and survival is compromise. I wanted to farm potatoes. Instead, I farmed reputation. The truth teller who will likely die of embarrassment before project launch, but alive, employed, muted. If this made you sweat, the next story will finish you. A man gave himself acid reflux for 25 years by dry swallowing pills, solved it with water, and realized he's an idiot. Some problems have simple fixes we ignore for decades. Click now or find the link below. Until next time. Picture this: you nickname your wife Tits McGee as a joke. 14 years later, Chuck E. Cheese tells you everyone saw it, playing with Siri. Bored, married, silly. Changed her contact name to Tits McGee. Funny, private. Never changed it back, never thought about it again. Here's what I missed. Phone contact names follow you, every email, every copy. Every recipient sees the nickname, not the reality. For 14 years, I emailed. Work. Family. Daycare. Chuck E. Cheese event planning for our kid's birthday. Every single one saw Tits McGee at the top of the thread. I thought it was private. My little joke. My phone, my screen, my marriage humor. It was not. It was public. Broadcasting to the world for over a decade. The revelation? Chuck E. Cheese, professional, kind, probably horrified. We noticed the contact name, diplomatic, tactful. Letting me know I'd been calling my wife Tits McGee in writing since before some of their employees were born. 14 years, daycare teachers, my boss, her parents probably, everyone, and no one said anything. Just accepted that this was my wife's name, assumed intention, assumed weirdness, assumed I was the kind of man who professionally calls his partner Tits McGee. I can't fix it, can't unsend, can't explain to every recipient since 2010. Just live with it, change it now. Hope the internet forgets faster than my email history. My wife laughed, then threatened, then laughed again. Marriage survives. Reputation? Tits McGee forever, apparently. If this made you cringe, the next story will finish you. A man told his PM to get to the point in front of 40 people, spent the night researching potato farming, and became office legend. Some mistakes make you legend. Others just make you mute guy forever. Click now or find the link below. Until next time. Picture this: for 29 years, you think you're a spice wimp. Your family thinks you're a joke. Turns out you've been having allergic reactions and could have died. I'm Mexican. From a family where food isn't real unless it makes you sweat, cry, or reconsider your life choices. Tolerance for spice? Zero. Always the lightweight, the butt of every joke. The one reaching for water while cousins laugh and pour more salsa. My safe harbor was salsa verde. The mild one, tomatillo, onion, cilantro, no chilies, no heat, no shame. Every time my lips puffed. Tingled, felt strange. Not scary swollen, just noticeable. I accepted this as my normal. This is what spice feels like when you're weak. This is the tax I pay for being born soft in a family of steel. Benadryl became my companion. If intensity spiked, I'd pop one. Get on with my day. Never questioned. Never Googled. Just managed my intolerance like a chronic condition of personality. Last Sunday, family barbecue, tacos assembled. Salsa verde slathered. The familiar puff began. I nudged my sister. Whoa, this green salsa has a real kick today. My lip is already getting fat. She looked at my mouth, at the salsa, laughed hard. Dude, that's not a kick. Your lip is actually swelling. Mom didn't put any chilies in that. It's just tomatillo and onion. The table went quiet, stared at my face. My mother's eyes, huge, horrified, realizing, Mijo, that's not spice, you're allergic. You've been having a reaction this whole time and just calling it spicy? Click. Finally, 29 years of misdiagnosis. Not weak constitution, not lightweight genes, just my immune system fighting a war I didn't know existed. Treating allergic meltdown as personality flaw. Managing anaphylaxis with over-the-counter allergy meds and self-deprecation. The jokes now? Relentless. Different though. Before, can't handle heat. After. Tried to die quietly at every family dinner. The shift from mockery to concerned mockery. Appointments scheduled, testing pending. The safe sauce now banned, along with my identity as family wimp. Here's the terror I can't shake. How close? How many times did Benadryl save me from worse? The bit more intense days. The double-dose days. I treated my potential death like a runny nose. Casually, routinely, for decades. I'm not bad with spice. I'm just allergic to the family's love language. The sauce that connected generations now separates me. Doctor's orders, survival necessity. But the grief is real. I wasn't weak, I was sick. And somehow that feels worse. If this made you reconsider every normal reaction you've dismissed, the next story will finish you. A man called his wife, Tits McGee, in his phone for 14 years, emailed everyone including Chuck E. Cheese, and only just found out they all saw it. Some blind spots are embarrassing. Others are potentially fatal. Click now or find the link below. Until next time. Picture this: you wake up early to make breakfast in bed. You end up in the ER with a pancake stuck to your back, just moved in together. The honeymoon phase, domestic edition. I had the brilliant idea. Wholesome, romantic. Gordon Ramsay watched, techniques noted. Pancakes from scratch. Scrambled eggs, soft curds, butter swirling. Coffee strong and right. Plates warmed, yes, warmed because details matter. Tray assembled. Masterpiece balanced. Walking up the stairs, pride swelling, love manifesting in carbohydrates. Step 3. The cat's trap, tiny rubber mouse. Lint-colored, invisible, waiting. One of those bastard toys that exist to destroy men. I stepped. World shifted. Tray launched, physics, betrayal, food airborne, pancakes flying like frisbees of failure. Coffee exploded on the wall, modern art of regret. I descended. Not walking. Falling. Sack of wet laundry, they say, but wet laundry doesn't feel shame. I do. Bottom of stairs. Twisted. Syrup everywhere. Pancake stuck to my back, warm, humiliating, domestic shuriken. Girlfriend emerged. Home invasion speed, bedroom to stairwell, finding me groaning, holding wrist, decorated in breakfast. I think I broke something. Romantic words for the ages. ER, X-rays, fractured wrist. Nurse unimpressed. Wrote it down, moved on, seen this before, which somehow made it worse. My tragedy, routine to her. My romance, comedy to statistics. Now, brace, banned from surprises of any kind, and the cat. still loose, presumably planning. Rubber mice everywhere, probably. 10/10 would not recommend. Breakfast in bed is a trap. Love is dangerous. Cats are terrorists. If this made you wince, the next story will finish you. A man thought he was a spice wimp for 29 years, turned out he was allergic and could have died. Some bodies betray us slowly. Others just fall downstairs. Click now or find the link below. Until next time.